All right, good morning, good evening, and good morning to all of you. No, so today my discussion is all about managerial accounting. No, so ano bang ibig sabihin ng managerial accounting? All right, and some sort of explaining the differences or the features of management accounting, identify the three broad functions of management, define the three classes of manufacturing costs, and distinguish also between the product cost and period cost, and also ano ba yung mga income statement, no, particularly for the merchandising and manufacturing. Okay. Sige, let's begin. Ano bang ibig sabihin, class, no? Pag sinasabi nating management accounting, no? So by the way, we'll discuss also about some of the cost of goods manufactured. Anyway, sige. Ano bang ibig sabihin, class, ng management accounting? Okay, so let's begin. Class, when you say about management accounting, no, so per se, no, it is more on um, internal or management accounting. No, is a field of accounting that provides economic and financial information, particularly for managers and other internal users. So, ano yung pinaka-keywords dyan, no? Intended for our managers and other internal users. Sino-sino po ba yun, no? Yung ating mga employee, board of directors, no, and some other internal users. Okay. And because of this, no, very important class that in terms of your management accounting is to know, no, ano ba yung mga activities, no, that are part of managerial accounting. Explain also about manufacturing and non-manufacturing and how they are being reported in the financial statements, no. And number two, we will compute for cost of rendering of service or a manufacturing cost. No, we will discuss it later. No, about the service. Okay. Also about determining the behavior of cost and also the expenses, particularly for the CVP analysis. Yes, we will discuss that one later. No, and also about the form of budget, the profit planning, the formalizing of the plans. No, we'll discuss also about standard costing and controlling of cost in the management accounting, and also about accumulating and using the relevant data for management decision making. Ano yan, class? That would be your relevant costing. So yan yung mga discussions natin, no? Pag sinasabi natin managerial accounting. Okay. Sige. O, ano ba talaga ang ibig sabihin ng management accounting as opposed to your financial accounting, no? Di ba? Pag sinasabi, class, na FINAC and MANAC, no? FINAC is more on external users who are the stockholders, creditors, and regulatory agencies. So, sila yung mga external users natin. And we have naman managerial accounting, you have internal users, no? Who are the officers, the department heads, the managers, supervisors, and other part of your company, no? And the types and frequency of it, no? Pag sinabi, class, financial accounting, yung walang kamatayang financial statement, classified as your FS, and it is to be issued quarterly and annually. While managerial accounting, it is only for internal reporting, no? Depende yan kay boss, no? Issued as frequently as needed. Kung kailangan ng boss mo as soon as possible, ibigay mo yung report. Hindi pwedeng mamaya na. No? Okay. And also, class, the purpose of reports in the FINAC is about to provide general purpose information for all the users, while in the managerial accounting, it provide special purpose report. Ano yung goal natin sa management accounting? To give decision making. To give decision making. While in financial accounting is more on general purpose information. Okay. Sige. Ano pa? Ito pa yung mga others, no? Distinguishing or differences. So you have here managerial accounting or FINAC. FINAC pertains to the entity as a whole, and it is highly aggregated or condensed. It is limited only to the double entry system. Ano nga yun? Debit and credit. Okay. So we will compute more about the debit and credit. And also, since it is our FS, kailangan yan sumunod sa ating GAAP, no? Sa ating PFRS or the PAS. And with that, no, it is to be audited by you as a certified public accountant. While in managerial accounting, hindi lang po tayo more on double entry system, no? Pertains to the subunits, no? May extend beyond double entry system, and the reporting standard is relevant to the decision making, and there's no independent audit is made, no? In terms of your managerial accounting. Okay. And also, class, very important also in management accounting is what you call ethical standards. What are the ethical standards, no, with the IMA? Number one, competence. Number two, confidentiality, integrity, and objectivity. Ano po bang ibig sabihin ng competence, no? Meaning to say, competence is you are part of this institution, no? That you are competent. Dahil you're a CPA or you are accountant, nakagraduate ka na, ibig sabihin, you're competent. But please take note, you need also to consider any professional limitations. Hindi po ibig sabihin, ikaw ay absolute na or wala ka ng ano, no? You need to consider any professional limitations. And also, we have our confidentiality. Wag daw maging marites. Wag daw maging tolits. Okay. Meaning to say, in terms of confidentiality, is should not disclose or do not divulge any information. And also we have our integrity and objectivity. Meaning to say, free from bias, to be objective at all times, no? Impartial. Okay. Okay. Then also, class, identify the three broad functions of management. Ano naman yung mga three broad functions of management? Number one, a very important class in management is that the three broad functions. Number one is proper planning. Number two is about directing and motivating, and we have controlling. Ano po bang ibig sabihin ng planning? We look ahead, no? Establish objective. Meaning to say, ano ba yung objectives mo sa buhay? Ano ba yung plano mo sa buhay? Of course, yung mga nandito, yung iba ay gusto maging certified public accountant. And that's your proper planning. And with this, these objectives are usually quite diverse, but a key modern management objectives appears to be adding value. So how do we know na we add value? Sabi nila, if the trading price of the company stocks and the potential selling price, pag tumataas po ang ating stock prices, ibig sabihin, we are, our shareholders' wealth is increasing. No? Yan. Especially about if you are into the IPO or initial public offering. Alright. Next thing is about directing and motivating. Ano naman yung directing and motivating? Ito naman, class, ay involves coordinating diverse activities and human resources to produce the smooth running operations. And these functions relates to the implementation of the planned objectives. Meaning to say, very important is the organizational chart. What do you mean of org chart? Para malaman natin, sino ba yung boss mo? Okay. How you will be able to direct or to motivate them pag hindi mo alam kung sino yung boss mo. Delegation of authority and responsibility within the company. Okay. Of course, we have also controlling. It is the process of keeping the firm's activities on track, or in controlling also operations, management determines whether the plan or goals are being met and what changes are necessary when there are deviations from targeted objectives. Meaning to say, class, in controlling, to check, to verify, to give feedback. Nangyayari ba ang mga plano mo? Baka hindi naman. Diba? Anyway, that's also one, no? And with this, as part of the management concepts, no? To perform the three management functions effectively, management needs informations. One very important type of information is the related costs. Kaya nga, part of this is what you call your cost accounting. For example, what costs are involved in making the product? Magkano ba yung cost natin, di ba? Yan yung ating direct materials, direct labor, and the manufacturing overhead. If the production volume is decreased, will cost decrease? Pwede. Pwedeng hindi. What impact of the automations have on total cost? Pwedeng tumaas ang ating overhead, bumaba naman ang ating direct labor. How can the cost be controlled? and that would be your controllable and uncontrollable cost. Okay. That's why class in management functions, very important is the decision making. Okay? Sorry. Very important is the proper planning, directing and monitoring, and motivating and controlling para to have a good decision making. And that's the goal, no? Particularly for the management. It is for decision making. Okay. All right. So, since we have cost accounting, very important, no, is about the management cost concepts of the manufacturing costs. Of course, you have your direct materials, your direct labor, and the manufacturing overhead. Ano po bang direct materials? It is part of the manufacturing costs wherein the raw materials represents the basic materials and parts that are to be used in the manufacturing process. And these raw materials that can be physically and conveniently associated with the finished product is known as direct materials. Okay? Okay, alam class, there would also be indirect materials. Yung ating pako, tornilyo, no? They are part of indirect materials. Why? Because of these two reasons. They do not physically become part of the finished product or they cannot be traced because their physical association with the finished product is too small in terms of cost. Kaya yan ay part of manufacturing overhead. Okay? We have also here your indirect labor later. By the way, but before that, no, as part also of the product cost, no, it is also known as the inventoriable cost. No? Ang goal natin class that as part of your product cost, no, wherein your direct materials, your direct labor, and overhead are all to be converted to the finished product. That's why class, as part of the product cost, no, they are not to be expense muna. They're part of the cost of goods sold. No? That's why class, direct materials and direct labor are known as the prime cost. While direct labor and overhead naman is known as the conversion cost. Okay. And the period cost is your SG&A. Ano po ba yung SG&A? Selling, general, and administrative expense. And they are to be expensed outright. Meaning to say, yung ating selling expenses, your admin expenses, yung sweldo ng ating presidente ay part of the period costs. Okay. That's why class, in all costs, direct materials plus direct labor is known as the prime cost, while direct labor and manufacturing overhead is a conversion cost. While selling expenses, your period costs, selling and admin are all part of the period cost. And they are known as the non-manufacturing costs. Okay. Explain the difference between merchandising and manufacturing income statement. Diba? We go back to our definitions of the merchandising we're in. It is known as buy and sell. No? The company cost of goods sold is calculated by adding the beginning merchandise inventory and the cost of goods purchased and subtracting the ending merchandise inventory. While manufacturing cost of goods sold is calculated to the adding to the beginning finished goods inventory and the cost of goods manufactured. Okay. Ito lang naman yan class, no? The beginning inventory plus cost of goods purchased minus the ending is you have your cost of goods sold, while in the manufacturing, you have the beginning finished goods, you have the cost of goods manufactured, and ending in finished goods. Okay? All right. So part of this is your cost accounting, ha? Okay. And also, we have, ito yung gagawin natin, no, in your merchandising, no? All right. So you have inventory beginning plus cost of goods purchased minus your ending, and that would be your cost of goods sold. Okay. So, yan na. Okay. Then also, we have your cost of goods manufactured. So, ito naman yung ating cost of goods manufactured, no? Wherein you have your finished goods inventory plus cost of goods manufactured. Then you have your cost of goods available for sale minus your finished goods inventory, and you have your cost of goods sold. Okay. Yan. Oh, how it is to be part of the cost of goods manufactured. Okay. So with this class, with this, no, ito yung ating gagawin, no? So we have uh, particularly for the cost of goods manufactured, no? So you have beginning work in process plus your current manufacturing cost is equals to your total cost of work in process. And the work in process minus ending, that would be your cost of goods manufactured. Alright, so ito yun class. Ito yan ha. Ito na yung formula natin. Work in process plus manufacturing cost, direct materials, direct labor, overhead, and you have your work in process beginning, you have your total, less work in process ending, and you have your cost of goods manufactured. Okay? So yun ang class ha. Okay, ito naman yung ating merchandising and manufacturing balance sheet. Eh, di ba class, in manufacturing, there are three kinds of inventory. We have finished goods, work in process, raw materials. What do you mean of finished goods inventory? Ito ay mga tapos na, no? Completed product. While work in process, partially completed product. Hindi pa tapos. Raw materials naman, it is your cost of raw materials on hand awaiting, no, for your